Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Riverlore, and welcome back to Icarus. So, get an eye full. This might be the last time you see me without any digs on, or without any clothes on. We're going to make ourselves some new armor today. Off camera, I was going to do it off camera actually, but then I thought I have in my comments and stuff like that, I have a lot of newer players who seem to really like the amount of detail that I'm going into and seeing things built and stuff like that. And so, pardon me, I'm not going to deprive them of that. I did, however, run and go grab another platinum, so I would have enough platinum sheath to be able to do this. The other thing that happened is I found myself running very, very low on meat, so we're gonna have to. I think I have a coal here somewhere. No. So these lovely animals happen to be running past the front of my house, and we were able to get ourselves some stuff that we're just going to cook, some very basic things. We'll get a fuel source here, and we'll go ahead and put this on. I want to start by saying thank you very, very, very much for all of the support in the last week or so. It looks like I've got about 3 or 4 new subscribers, which I know to some streamers out there may not be a big deal. But for me, it's a very big deal. And so I just want to thank everybody for the love and the support, the kind comments. If my voice sounds a little bit labored today, it's because I had my grandbaby come over. And yes, I know it's hard to believe somebody so young and full of vigor sounding has a grandbaby, but I do. And she was very sick. But I can't really resist holding her and stuff. So, anyways, I think we're going to actually need this fiber. So, let's go ahead and just get some stuff sorted out here. Get that stuff started cooking. Let's get this out of here. Now, we're going to need... This is new. I'm going to have to read up on this min-max, and I mean, it seems fairly straightforward, but I'm going to have to read up on it and get a sense of exactly what it does and what it doesn't do. I'll put the fiber back in here. We're going to go ahead and sort this. Let's fix our lamp. So I don't think we're going to be doing anything earth-shattering today. Pardon me. As mentioned in a little note I sent out yesterday, I am not feeling very well. But I didn't want to go, like I think a 4th or a 5th day without putting anything out. I apologize. But let's go ahead and make ourselves a set of armor. And this should be it. Sort. Ta-da-da! Let's take a look at the fierceness. All hail Riverlore. Yeah. Anyways, so that's that. That's done. I think that the next thing that I want to do, we have an alterations bench here. So I would like to get the alterations done for the suit. And in this case, we need this. So we need 12 steel ingots. Do I actually have any steel made? This is going to give us 20, I believe. And let's go ahead and make that. Get this food all crafted and get it into place as well. The ultimate goal here is to... I got that cooking crate. The ultimate goal here is to... Oops. It's not here. Is to get us into a situation where we can be successful in doing some missions. The whole point of starting on a different world is that I wanted to go world by world. So I wanted to go to Styx, I wanted to go to Olympus, and I want to do the missions. I haven't done hardly any of them, ultimately leading up to going to Prometheus, which has a very, very amazing storyline, so I'm told. I inadvertently caught one of the end storylines on an episode, I think. But I want to see for myself because it looked absolutely crazy. All right, so we got some water. We have some steel being made. What else are we going to need here? So feet. I think that this is the one that I like to get. So I need 2 more platinum, which I believe that I will have. There we go. 1, 2. And then we're going to need 6 leather and 8 screws. Oh, I hear another bear out there. He appears to be up to no good. I very much wanted... What time is it here? It's a little dark. Let's have a little snooze. There we go. Alright, so that is cooked. And oh, geez. Let's go ahead and salt that up. Add it to the stack that we have. Let's see if we can see. He is on the end. That seems to be a spawning point for him. Alright, so we don't have any food buffs on right now. I very much wanted to one-shot a bear with my new bow and my arrow. Apparently some of you got a chuckle out of last episode when I tried to do that. So I think what we're going to do, actually, is I'm going to try and sneak up. And see if I can make this happen. Or is that horse going to stand? Well, I think the horse is going to have to come down. He's not the target. Be very, very quiet. Oh! Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. All right. For those of you who doubters out there, yeah, that was fun. Let's go ahead. I believe we have a horse to collect as well. Well, that's going to make things a lot less frightening. Now that I know that I can do that. All right. Let's go see how our steel is going. That was a hoot. Wow. Okay. Let's get this meat converted into fat. Let's destroy this. We don't need these. That was really enjoyable. Falling resistance. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and create that. And it looks like we have our steel there. All right. And then we need to make, I guess we need some more fur. I think that will be enough. We need to make 3 of these. Do 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 do. That was a hoot. That was fun. Now we need to make the headpiece. And this gives us 30% health regen in caves and minus 25%. So the idea here is that once we slap this on our headpiece, excuse me, to any of you who are new players, this is, if you get a chance to actually put this on a piece of armor, I highly recommend it. It will pretty much guarantee that you won't get cave lung anymore. And I think that we need 50 of these. Go ahead and craft that. Let's go ahead and put this other stuff away. Kick that into there. Sort that. Sort this. Actually, let's put this one in here. Do. There we go. All right. Let's get this stuff put on. Whew. Let's start with the headpiece then. Right there. Put that on. There is one other thing that we're going to do here. I think that we are finally going to, I think we have enough. We're going to create a board. Pardon me. Have we not spent that point? I think it's tier 2. And no, we had not. So that would be why we didn't find it. So let's do 10 wood, 7 iron, and 7 copper. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pardon. Alright. Let's craft that. Go ahead and put that in here. So I think we are finally going to send all of our exotics up to the space station and turn it into Ren. and then we're going to get ourselves a fancy new spacesuit and some modules. There's the helmet. Let's put this in. I'm having a hell of a time swallowing right now. Pardon me, I'm just going to have a sip of tea. I hope everybody out there in the world who's watching is enjoying the content. I hope that you're having decent lives and a good day. And there's a lot of really bad shit going on in the world, and I know that it's hard for a lot of us to block that stuff out. And escaping into Icarus is kind of our adventure, our way of dealing with that. And I'm glad that you spend that time with me, and I hope that, if nothing else, I can put a smile on your face. I think as many of you laugh at me as laugh with me, though. So, but I'm okay with that. I don't care. Really excited about actually getting some traction and having some new subscriptions moving forward. Like I said, when I hit 200 subscriptions, I'm going to do everything I can to get a stream figured out and be able to interact with some of you people directly. That would be wonderful. So if you know anybody who's an Icarus fan who might enjoy the content, and you want to, what is this? Noise suppression. What did I just do? Okay, let's put this on the feet, and it looks like I need to. Crouching. Oh, let's put that in there. Ah, these storms. Hopefully nothing catches on fire out there, ma'am. I've been thinking about, I actually seen somebody who built really huge lightning rods. Oh, that was... Oh, no. Well, hopefully... Oh, come on. I've already had so many trees catch fire out there. Anyways, I've seen some people who have crafted great big huge fire lightning rods, and they actually go and put it out in the midst of the forest area that they're trying to save. And okay, so 4. And so I've been contemplating actually doing that. Otherwise, your whole forest between wind and lightning, the whole forest around your place would, could disappear. Okay, so 4 rope and 8 leather. 2, 3, 4. 4. 8 leather. I actually think that, given our situation, where we're located in underneath the cave here, I don't think our building takes any damage from storms. So I think we're actually going to be good that way. Let's go ahead and create. Get it out of your system so I can come outside. We got stuff to do, man. All right. While I was collecting meat earlier, do I have it all now? I think I do. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what's going on out here. Let's check it out after the storm. Well, looks like another tree. Now these have actually been disappearing on me. You can go down and harvest those trees for charcoal. And I went to go do that, and the trees weren't there, so I'm not exactly sure what the heck is going on, but... Oh, how you bees doing in there? You doing good? Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and put our armor back on. And then we're going to spend a point. I think that I've been putting this in here. And I think that I've been converting it to that so I can make myself my shit shack. So now we are in a situation where we can actually carry 181 kilograms. So that's pretty decent. Let's go into talent points. I believe I'm working my way down here so that we can get some crops out and won't have to run around as much for that either. So that's good. We're going to come over here and we're going to take all of this. Oops. Obviously, experienced players are going to have going to know how this works. Myself, for the longest time, I didn't mess around with the space station at all, and sending exotics up and buying things from them. But it can make a massive difference on quality of life for sure, guys. So we're going to request a ship. Alrighty, it's on this side of the river. Just stay away.
Clear area.
Nice. Very, very nice. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to go in here to the workshop, and then there's what we need. There's it all. It's all. So this is the odd quest that I've done here, but this is what we're going to be trading in, to get more Ren to do what we need to do. So let's go ahead and work our down. So we're going to come down to this suit, and that is giving us going to give us plus 10 physical resistance. Is going to give us 2 suit module slots. So what that means, folks, is you'll see that I got these suit module slots. I don't have any here, but it's going to give us 1 water, 1 place for water, 1 place for oxygen, and it's going to give us 2 slots. And then what we can do is we can come down to the modules right here, and then we're going to work our way down to this. And I don't think we have enough. We're going to have enough to actually be able to do that. But basically what these do is they give us plus 6 suit inventory slots. So we work our way down to here, and we get 2 of those, and it'll go into our spacesuit eventually, and then give us some more slots. But for now, I think we can go ahead and research this. And then I think we still have enough, 100, to research that. And then we need 200 more to research this. So we're going to go ahead. We are 70 short. So we're going to go ahead and sell some of our exotics. That brings us up to 200 rens. So now we're going to go ahead and research that. And then we are going to, now we need another 100 ren to purchase that. So we'll have to sell another 20 of these. And now we can go ahead and craft one of those. So now let's go down to modules. And we need 75 to research that. I think I figured everything out. So we should have enough, but... So now we should be able to research this for 75 rem. And then we need to research, we need another 75, but this time you'll see that we also need 25 exotics. Pardon me. So let's go ahead and get another 75 and sell that. And then come in and research that. We don't have enough. We almost got there. Son of a biscuit. Okay, well, what we do have right now, though, is we do have our spacesuit. And the nice thing about having that spacesuit is that when we get it, in the same way that we have an oxygen tank sitting there, we're going to be able to put that canteen in there, and it means it'll automatically drink for us. So we don't have to take on that onerous task ourselves. Unfortunately, I can't, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think I can call this down. Yeah. So I actually have to go back up to the space station personally to get into that. Which means... Which means I have to run all the way back up here to grab my ship to take it back up. Or... Let's see if we can... Let's see if we can learn. There is a little doohickey down here. Resources, extraction, no. Consumables, farm, deployables, no. That's not it. What is it under again? Gadgets? Yes, it's under gadgets. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough to research that. So what a pain. This is expensive as hell, but what's really, really cool about this is that literally if you buy one of these, I could walk down here, throw it out, and it would bring my ship all the way from here down to where we are now, and we'd be able to do that. So, but right now we can't. All right, so we got some food. We've made this today. We got a suit that we have crafted. And I think the next thing that I want to do is I want to make a fuel container. Before we do this, I'm going to check and make sure that I haven't already. I'm pretty sure that we didn't. One thing you guys are going to learn about me is that I have the retention of a gerbil. Yeah, I don't. Okay. Which is unfortunate. So, there is a kitchen appliance. Is it even... I'm 27th level already. Actually, no. I know what I do need to do. We are going to make not the kitchen bench, but we're going to make the medicine bench. And the medicine bench is going to give us the enhanced health elixir, the survival kit. So this takes care of so many different things, and when we start doing those missions, we're going to be going into the different zones on the map. So we're going to be going into the frosty areas. We're going to be going into the desert areas, and so this thing here, it actually, if you take a look, it deals with frostbite, heat stroke, heat exhaustion, rather than having to make each one of those things individually. So they're expensive as heck to make, but if you have 10 of those in your bag, it's very, very, very valuable to you. The big healing potions are very, very helpful as well. And then is it anti... I don't think we're going to have to worry about parasites so much anymore because antibiotic. Let's just take a look here. Food poisoning and wounds. I already have things like that. Cave sickness. So the anti-poison I definitely need. This is if you're going to be fighting like a lot of worms. The advantage of these over taking a potion and getting rid of being poisoned is that this actually protects you from being poisoned for 600 seconds. So if you go to do a mission where there's a lot of worms, small ones, big ones, whatever, or things that poison you, if you pop one of these pills, you can generally get through that mission without having to worry about the detrimental effect of being poisoned over and over again. And the little worms, when they attack you, unless they hit you physically, they don't actually do any damage. So it makes doing those quests a heck of a lot easier. So I want to go ahead and make those. The antibiotic pill, food poisoning, wounded infections in cave. And then this is the festering wounds and dysentery. That's the least important. So I think I also want to learn that one. So we leave ourselves a point, but now we have something else that we can aim for and build. So let us come down to here. I don't want to make the kitchen bench. I want to make this. The medicine bench. So we're going to need 30 wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's the 30 wood. And then we need 5 organic resin. I believe that I have some of that. No. Alright, so let's make some organic resin. Oxide in the wood. Oops. Let's go find some oxide. I don't think we need a heck of a lot of it, but probably best if we just grab 100 of it or so. I don't think it's necessary to bring our mount. I hear another bear. Salt is always a good thing, you guys know. What is Rivers Lore saying? ABC. Always be collecting. Oh, there he is. Wait, okay, we don't need him. Clearly, I don't follow my own motto because I don't even have frickin' oxide in my cupboards. been collecting it either. So it appears that I live in an area that doesn't have a ton of oxide. I am clearly going to have to do some off-screen collecting. When I am feeling better. I very much feel like ass right now. Okay, I seen another one here. Let's grab. We'll look at this. This is we're gonna make its way down here. Let's turn down the light. Let's have a drink of water. Oh, it's so onerous. It's a quality of life thing to have one less thing to worry about in this game. Because there's so many different things to... That bear gets to live another day. Lucky so-and-so. What do I got down here? And is this where... No, give me 1 second here, folks. I'm just going to mark this off on my map. Once again, I'm on IcarusIntel.com. They have a great little site. I'm not going to look at that. With an interactive map that that I use all the time. So. If anybody happens to know of something that's a little more up to date, it looks like they may have fallen off on that. That can make a recommendation to me. That would be absolutely amazing. Let's turn our light back on. Let's actually fill it up. All right, so let's do max. Craft. And I only need 5, I believe. And then we need 5 glass. Do I have any glass pre-done? Nope. Let's actually just make some. Stacks, so great. And how many did we need? Only 5? Yeah. 3. 4. 4! Silica to glass. Ha ha ha. And the last thing I think we need is 20 nails. So there's 2 of these. Craft. All right. So let's go ahead. Craft that. Did it say it requires water? Optional. Use for creating. So I think I can actually. Let's just go ahead and put it right here. Bada bing, bada boom. So we can make all of our normal potions that we had learnt. And then we can make the new ones, which I talked to you guys about. Which are actually fairly easy to do. Let's go see if we have, I know we have a little bit of charcoal here. And a little bit of charcoal here. Do I have some here? Are those trees down there that burnt down? Let's not have trees blow down. I have to wait till this red part goes by. But I'll go down there and collect those burnt trees, and then we'll get a whole whack load of charcoal rather than having to make some more. I will show you guys, show you a cool trick. I'm sure that most of you know it, but just for shits and giggles, if you need charcoal quick, you can, set a fire, but if you actually just put some sticks in there and hit activate, and put it in as the source, then you're going to see, wham, it creates charcoal right away. And then if you keep your other stuff, like what you normally use, coal, once those 24 have, or 26 have processed, then the coal will actually just fill that spot. But that's just a real quick way that you can actually do it if you want to in this situation, because we have those trees right out front. We can just go grab them. Now that the red portion of the storm has gone by, we won't risk having any more of our trees blow down. This sure has gotten sparse as heck. I thinned them out myself to stop them from catching other trees on fire when they do catch on fire, and clearly that has worked. But the other problem that we're having is that so many of them are catching on fire, and some have been blown over, that this is beginning to look really barren. And I'm not sure, I know there are ways to regen the, let's see how many we got, 66. I know there is ways to replenish different ores and things like that. Oh, hi. Ha ha! Hello? Oh, come on now. Oh, there he is. 2 grizzly one-shots in one day. Fantastic. That's fun. Okay, we're gonna grab this other charcoal. Alright, that gave us another bit of charcoal there, so we got a total of 178 from the 2 trees. Let's go ahead and put these in there, put that in there. Now we're going to go into our slap those in there. We've got some charcoal, and so we need 10 epoxy. Sort. 2, 3, 4. So now let's take the epoxy right out of there. Actually, yes. Because we just made another 100. And let's go max and craft. I honestly cannot believe I don't have any anti-poison pills made. Oh, let's go ahead and turn this off. Take the 26 charcoal out of there. Put that in there. Max, craft, add to stacks. Destroy. Keep things nice, keep things organized. Actually, let's go check. We haven't checked on Phaser. Seen how his food and water are doing. Okay, he's got lots of meat. Let's go ahead and put this in here and fill that up. And back down to the river and get some more. He doesn't need filtered water, so I'm not going to pamper my pony with filtered water. We'll just top this up, and rather than carry this bucket around with me, go ahead and just put it in here for now. And then when we go out and about, we'll take it with us along with some food or grain. Now I need to make some poison. And I don't know if I actually learned that even. Because, no, I didn't. Well, there's that point spent. Because points are so damn thin. Okay, so we need 20 spoiled meat and 10 sulfur. Let's see if we have some spoiled meat here. We do. And then once those are made, antibiotic, did I not learn? Having limited points sucks so hard. So we need to learn that, and I do not have a point. So I'll have to hold off on that for now. It looks like we got in here just in time for the antibiotic pill. And so this is really, really nice. We don't really need to, but if you want to, you can pop that pill, and on top of, it'll protect you from being poisoned for 600 seconds, but it'll also, of course, get rid of any sicknesses or poisoning that you have from food or whatever. So let's go ahead and slap that in there. We've got pretty much all the other stuff we need in there right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that I apologize. I know I was trying to make it a full hour, but I really am feeling like shit. So I apologize for that. We're going to call this an episode. Once again, I very, very much want to thank all the new subscribers. I really appreciate all of the comments back and forth. I love getting that interaction, since I don't actually do any streaming at the moment. Having that interaction and knowing that there's people out there watching is always very, very enjoyable. So I'm going to do my best to go ahead and get this posted for you guys today, so you have something new to watch. As always, if you like the content, please go ahead and give me that like. If you are a non-subscriber and you think that you might want to follow my escapades, and by all means, give me your subscription. And as always, if you know anybody who you think might enjoy the content, then some shares would be greatly appreciated as well. I'd love to see this channel do a little bit more growing. I'm serious about it. I'm committed to it, and we're going to just try and keep it going. So, as always, be kind to each other, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you very much. Bye bye.